Men and women of James Cook, today I've come to talk to you about something rather personal. It's your midriff, your guts, your weight. Now in Australia, near 65% of the male population is overweight or obese. For females, this is just over 50%. But in North Queensland, we're even better. It's 3/4 of the population is overweight or obese. Now, what does this mean to our hip pockets? Every day in Australia, 280 people are diagnosed with diabetes. To treat these people, it sets us back $15 billion a year. Moreover, on top of this, there's the opportunity cost, the indirect cost. It's another $15 billion a year. So because we eat too much, we spend $30 billion a year in tax money to look after ourselves. But what are the other risk factors for this? The other thing that is dangerous if you're overweight or obese is cancer. And chief amongst these is liver cancer. If you're overweight or obese, the risks of liver cancer increase to 4.5-fold. If you have diabetes, it goes to 12-fold. If you have those two already and then hepatitis virus, it goes to 150-fold. Moreover, the 5-year survival rates for those that get liver cancer is appalling. It's just 16%. Moreover, there's only one drug on the market, and this drug only increases your life expectancy by a mere 3 months. And in Australia now, near 1,300 people a year die from liver cancer. And it is one of the poorest funded cancers in the country. Soon, more people will die from liver cancer than from other better funded cancers like melanoma. And what happens when you become overweight or obese? You can see up here in the blue, this is your happy, healthy liver. As you become overweight, your liver, it fills up with fat. And this is known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. When you walk down the street, 1/3 of Australians have this disease. If it goes untreated, you get NASH, and this is non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. So this is the hepatitis without the virus. In the West now, it's forecast in the next 10 to 20 years that the rates of liver cancer and NASH will increase 3-fold. For Australia, this will be a huge economic cost. And what do I do in my laboratory? We model this in mice. And what we've been able to do is show that this is a normal liver, and if we give these mice a high-fat diet, the livers, they grow bigger tumours. And what we've done is we've identified the molecular pathways. These have great names as well, known as mTOR and SARC. And what we've done is use 2 established drugs, and we've been able to shrink the tumours from the red and blue here down to the blue 22-fold. So now we want to bring a new therapy out to the clinic. So what's the take-home message? Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask instead what you can do for your country. And that is, get thin.